Всем привет, меня зовут Николай, это канал Апостол Лени, и мы продолжаем прохождение игры Elex.
Stop! Where did... Nice try, but you can't... Can you walk in and look? Well, as it happens, you can. Reinhold recently ordered that everyone can enter to see... So, go in and look. If anything will push back the power of temptation, it's what...
Я должен был тут увидеть нихера.
No, no, no. I acted against Kalan. No, 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 no. Not me. I won't. Kalan will save me. Sin.
Those they should all rot. Every last one of them. And you, don't tell me you're planning on joining those lunatics. Just get me the fuck out of here, will you? These bastards have got no right to keep...
You're obviously not...
No I was kidnapped. So they could try him, but they won't get me. Answer, these bastards have eyes.
But you do have a...
Plan? Not yet. I won't let him turn me into some...
And...
Expect. But I hope he can see what these clerics say about free people is bullshit. They don't care about freedom. So...
Maybe.
Maybe? What's maybe won't save you when they try to fry your mind? You think on that. First thing, it can't be my escape. I gotta get my friend Wolf. Only problem is, he's already one of them. He thinks I've spoken to him. He doesn't remember a damn thing about me. But that's not your problem, I suppose. Get me that, and we can move forward from there. But hurry. I don't know how long I can hold out against the Suggestors. 2 days, and they might take my... Well, my axe will be useful. I'll bet it's being stored in the house of the Suggest. They store anything. It's bound to be guarded, though, so be careful. And if you can get me some clothing from the merchants in the miners' quarter, that should... I can't escape in... But when you get the stuff, this cell doesn't give me a chance to hide.
No, no, no. Not me. I won't. Collapse.
Most of the prisoners want to escape, but so don't waste your time worrying about him.
Kalan's strength lies in purity.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! It's not safe around here. Otherwise, you'll end up Just be careful.
You...
Yes, those rocks weigh a hell of a lot. But don't let me keep you with... I've got to get back...
You bet.
Yeah.
Прикольный баг. Если что-то взять и нажать на железную ряду, она сразу добьется.
I have nothing to put in.
Да, это для гильдии воров тайник, я понял. Так, это столовка.
Too easy.
Это может вообще наша хата.
What are you doing here? Not now. There's nothing for you here. Get out of here, and get out of here now. Yeah, just get out of here.
Сейчас еще кольцо клирика упрям. Да, украли кольцо клирика. И что она дает у нас? Броня, кольцо клирика. Ментальную энергию накидывает нам. Дай сишки взять, что ты мутишь? А, это столовый нож, это даже не сишки. Вот тогда. Рация.
If you're here to train with me, then if I see you running around with a holstered weapon, you're going to get a very painful weapons. You have to earn the right to...
Understand?
That is what I want
How?
badly. We only have Judicator Ulrich's war strategy to thank for the fact that
Who do?
Judicator Reinhold takes care of prospective act. You can find him and Judicator Ulrich in the cathedral, a large building at the rear of the...
How can I?
I only train acolytes and even then I choose who I... You must want to understand the art of combat. Not just...
So,
I teach body, mind, and spirit combined. Only the purest, strongest, and smart. You see, there's been war on this planet ever since that damn comet came down. And we are the only ones who can end it.
you.
Correct. Only a paladin is allowed to wear... But we paladins aren't just warriors for Kalan, but we're also researchers, searching for new uses.
How? Yes.
Well, first you have to go to Judicator Reinhold and prove that if Judicator Reinhold accepts that you have the right abilities, then you'll be That is the true beginning. Acolytes may become legates, if they have enough. And it is only legates who have the right to be promoted to become. If you truly wish to succeed, you'll need to focus on achievement at every level. Without that, you take the next step of the journey. The Horde suffered an attack by mutants about a week ago. They came from the north or northeast. The men I sent after those survivors haven't returned. If you find out where the mutants are coming from, I'll give you the coordinates I sent. See if you can find out what is bringing those mutants so close. Then kill them. You're dismissed.
What?
Okay.
Лазерный бластер. Ловкость 58, интеллект 45. Ну это... Молот. Винтовка. 41, 28. О! $500, 600. А, нифига. Короче, мы знаем, что теперь сюда можно прийти и закупиться. Я не хочу пока торговаться.
If even half of that is true.
We have nothing to talk about.
Think then act. That's my advice.
What are you doing here?
Сейчас мы у тебя оборуем твой сундук. Что?
There's nothing for you here.
Я ж крадусь.
Get
Почему?
lost.
Я ж крадусь, дядь. Странная игра. Либо тут есть скрытность прокачивать.
So, you're here to
Initiate.
instruction. My name is Dietrich, and it is my job that, before you ask any more questions, all the free people need to be properly trained if we want to survive what's coming. I won't accept a lack of discipline.
What? Do
A lot of people, and yet, here are the factions at war with each other instead of clearing the record.
so you don't want...
What sane person wants a war? But, as we've got one, so it's come down to who. If you want to progress, then that's what I need to see. That's what Kalan expects.
What?
Someone has been undermined. Some of the initiates have been caught. I mean, it's a crazy thing to do, but some people do it to gain an edge. I need to find who is bringing this poison in, and you don't.
Without proof, you should keep accusation.
I wanted to test your reaction. You'd be tied up and neck-deep in jackal shit by now if I really thought you were behind it. Remember that. If you get... But whoever it is, I want these... And if you found one set, and you find these... I want you to track them down wherever they are. In the Hort, are you with me? I do so every day, and my tasks aren't easy. And I get it. You have to stay sharp. If we are to work with the free people, if the... This is... Good. My information's... There's a recon post there in the room. Start there and turn everything. If our people don't cooperate, so... And tell them I want answers. You weren't here when all... So... But this isn't just blood. I'll be watching you and making that will be all.
You should have a drink. I'm sure that would help you.
The owl.
What did you think of the last sermon?
A visitor? Whatever brings you to the Hort? Say, how well do you know the area outside the Hort?
What's that?
Well, if you can handle yourself,
What do you...
A squad of combat mech. They're refusing remote shutdown and are attacking anything that moves. I sent a recovery party to attempt a reset, but they're late making their report. I've got to find out what happened. There's another squad of mechs due off the assembly. It's probably a faulty, but I need someone to go out there and check the chips.
Oh.
Good. And I hope it's just one batch that's a... If this is a problem with it, we'll have to track down all the AI chips of that design before more mechs go homicidal. Get me those AI chips and make it fast, will you? Well, they were supposed to be on a trial run out to the... But as far as I know, they only got a short distance. Let me upload their location beacons to your adjutant. Now, I'm not promising... Not if everything else is malfunctioning. Great.
What?
Oh, no, I've had no field training. Assembly lines, manufacturing, that's what I do.
So...
Mechanic? I'm a legate, responsible for procuring materials. Sure, the other legates are out there using their skills and suggestions to take the fight forward. But we're here giving the Hort...
How?
You'll have to prove yourself. You should start by talking to Judicator Reinhold up in the Citadel. We're short of personnel, so he would...
But aren't you interested?
Hey, do you have my...
What pack?
What? Nothing. Well, and as you don't have the package, then... I'm a chem... I mix things to keep the mechs from seizing up. Just a simple chemist, that's all.
No.
I mix things. In fact, I have to get the... I have stuff to do.
You...
Trade? Do I...
You don't have any...
Well, I might not be a trader, but I
Let's...
Okay then.
Hey, I need an adjustable wrench and if you are up for it, bring me a weapons-grade Elex battery. A pressurized area.
I'm not.
Then what do you want? Are you asking for my time, or are you...
Help with what? What is it you do here?
I think it will have... The machines we build and maintain here? But, do I get the resources I need to do the job?
What?
We used to work. We used to make things. But, now everything we do is for combat. But, I suppose we all have to do our duty.
You'd have more time for work if you...
Complaining? This is telling you the fact. It is my responsibility. We are the only ones who can that means everything here has to go. That means I've got to get production running at full. And it means I need someone to take care of some of the day-to...
Pay me, and I'll...
We're not here for money. We're here for the Horde, for the clerics, and for the free people. You just work for shards, and that's all you have. Work for a cause. Then you'll...
And if I help...
Then I would be grateful. We can get to work straight away. I need you to get me a set of replacements. With all the mechanics we've lost recently, we are... So, this list has been sent. If you're available, I need you to get over to my supplier and get me those...
No problem.
Thanks. Good luck. We need those.
Where can I...
He's a trader. He sets up business near the gate during the late evening. It's done.
Routine running with...
Whatever you want, you won't find it here. Yeah, just piss off.
Хотел на меня напасть.
Whatever you want, you won't find it here. Do I have to make you go?
Easy.
So, that's it.
Мразь ты конченая, я... Смотрите, его нету, да, я вот захожу, я крадусь. Как ты меня видишь, кусок? А, кусок? Скорее всего, он меня видит из-за того, что там какая-нибудь камера стоит. Это более возможное логичное объяснение. Так, соберем огневые факелы. Их очень дохрена. И еще куча разных ништяков. Сейф. О, круто.
Too easy.
Надо сохранить игру на всякий случай, а то сейчас еще кто-нибудь вмажет мне. Она мне надо, она мне не надо. Ходи, ропот говниста. Ну все, я туда забрал все, что хотел. Что мне за меч дали? Меч Аколита. Давай его оденем сразу. На двоечек.
My mind is always left clear after talking to Balder.
Kalan be with you. What brings you to me? Are you here to pay your tithe?
Yes.
Faith serves, Kalan honor us all. But let's get to the... As the highest suggester, I don't have much free time. I've had a report that you spoke to Eli, the prisoner. If you two made any sort of agreement, then you should forget. If he is going to complete his re-education, his spirit, and I am not going to let anyone get in the way of that. He must be saved from him. The correction of those who have strayed from the path. As the High Suggester, I assist the minds and souls of the lost to return to Kalan's ways through suggestion. The mind must be free from false teachings. The body pure, free of the poison of... Only then can we be at one with Kalan and his community. As a patriarch, it is my job...
How do you...
Through suggestion, we have developed technology. Implants that allow us to guide... It takes training, but it means we can bring people back to the pure path, or suggest to them that they do things that will assist us. It is an art that only the cleric...
Can Albs do that?
The machine components you see on some wasteland mutants? We believe those allow the Albs a measure of control over the mutants. But it is... Some say it is because they are strong of mind. Others that it is because they have been poisoned. But I think the answer... Their commanders are using an Their minds are already being... Faith is...
Get the hell out of here.
If even half of that is true.
If you don't leave now, they'll be... Don't do that again.
Do you believe that? Really believe it? I'm staying out of it.
You definitely got the wrong end of the stick.
Get the hell out of here. Don't do that again.
I'll see you later.
Get the hell out of here.
Hey, hey.
You think you could
Yes,
steal
you.
here?
There's nothing for you here.
Stop sneaking around.
Okay.
Get the hell out of here.
They say that, but you know they collect Elex.
You don't leave now, there'll be trouble. Don't do that again.
Hey,
So,
hey.
you wanna fight?
Yes, you. I'm looking for some Chad, a whiny outlet. Look, have you seen any outlets? What? Who are you? What brings you?
Прям супер красивые локации, на таких даже жить охота. Не то что выживать как-то в данном мире.
Or I am gonna have to hang you from a wall by your testicles. Why would you do something like that? Oh shit, didn't I say no questions? I just want answers.
Abessa, I met some outlaw going to Abessa.
And you couldn't have said that 20 seconds earlier. Would have saved your perfectly decent set of pants.
Yes, I remember.
Faith is our shield.
I won't argue with that.
Так, а тут у нас какой-то Ульбрихт. А, да, новичок. Лицо, отражающее мир во всем его многообразии. Конфликт, дружба, предательство. Дай-ка взгляну на тебя, что бы ни произошло в прошлом. Теперь ты с нами и свободен от этого кошмара. Такое впечатление, будто ты пытаешься что-то продать. Что тебе нужно? Клирики говорят, что ведут войну против альбов. Вы серьезно думаете, что победить их с помощью сил, что у вас в Хорте? Вера — это оружие, с ее помощью можно многое им добиться. Я верю в Калана, я верю в технологии, которые он не использовал нам, а также мужчинам. Клирики стали первыми, кто поднялся из пепла кометы, другие появились и исчезли, а мы добивались своего. И мы продолжим действовать в том же духе. Но если ты спросишь меня, можем ли мы выстоять против берсерков из Изгоев и альбов, я спрошу тебя, кому выгоднее уничтожение Хорта? И ответ тут только один — альбом. Ты их видел? Видел преобразователи, которые они построили на наших землях? Воля Калана должна быть исполнена. Мы оттесним альбов от преобразователя на севере и со всех земель свободных людей. Победа будет за клириками. Надеюсь, группировки вовремя осознают это и спасутся. Нужно найти человека, который нам поможет. Мы должны объединить, если... Мы должны найти способ поговорить, другие группировки сотрудничать с нами, тогда вместе мы сможем победить. Для этого задания мне нужен посланник, который сможет представить мои предложения другим группировкам. Я не знаю, подходишь ли ты для этой задачи. Я должен знать, кто ты, и мне нужен честный ответ. Я просто человек, который ищет истину. Что ж, кем бы ты ни был, это важно. Важно то, что сегодня, а не то, что было вчера. Калан говорит, что присущее, чтобы учить нас. Это потребует отваги. В наше нелегкое время отвага необходима. Но у тебя наверняка есть вопросы, задавай их. Альбы все еще смерть блюстителя. Нам пришлось дорого заплатить, но с тех пор Альбы уже... Что ж, на это я надеюсь. Возможно, они просто собираются силами для нового штурма. У нас было время перегруппироваться и собраться силами. Ни для кого не секрет. И мы знаем, что Альбы использовали это время, чтобы глубже окопаться. Возможно, именно это и планировали. Или они просто ждут, что мы нападем первыми. Что ж, остается только надеяться, что они... Вы будете ждать атаки альбов? Преобразователь необходимо вывести из строя. Это единственный способ освободиться. И чем дольше они там находятся, мы должны атаковать преобразователи, которые будут строить нам жизни и ресурсов. Почему вы так медлили с атакой? Они же только наращивают силы. Ты сам понимаешь ответ, если пройдешь по Хорту. Хотя наши производители линии могут, но не следить о смерти блестителя Йохана, поставили перед нами еще одну проблему. У нас мало времени. А ты можешь возобновить атаку? Моих знаний не хватит, чтобы руководить людьми. Нам нужен тот, кто уже командовал солдатами, эксперт в области тактики, способный отбить хорошее. А как насчет тебя? Ты повидал мир в Альбах, наверняка разбираешься. Ты будешь сражаться на нашей стороне? Не, я не знаю. Мало что помню о времени, но я уверен, что меня предали. Нет, но командира, конечно, украшает скромность. Или у тебя есть другая причина, почему ты не хочешь? Если это настолько важно, зачем давать такие поручения человеку, который ты видишь впервые в жизни? Ты всегда так легко доверяешь людям? Я полагаюсь на свою веру, и что-то мне подсказывает, что в грядущих событиях тебе предстоит сыграть не последнюю роль. Вера укажет мне путь. Пусть, возможно, тебе и неохота. Готов ли отправиться свободным людям-посланникам? Поговори с руководителями группировок. Найди мне опытных людей, независимых, способных вести за собой других. Делай это, и мы начнем строить будущее. Вместе. Я найду тебе опытного командира. Хорошо, тогда отправляйся. Этот командир станет символом нашего стремления к сотрудничеству. Со всеми, с берсерками, отступниками и изгоями. Человек, который готов рискнуть собственной жизнью, чтобы остановить Альба, который первый за собой поведет людей. Так ты говоришь, будто бы прям уверен в ком-то. Вера необходима. Спроси других лидеров, возьмут ли они на себя эту роль. Если тебе кажется поговорить с командиром, да прибудь с тобой Калан. Задание «Настоящий полководец». Вот он, я, полководец. Я хочу здесь жить.
We must find...
So,
you've heard of me.
I know everything that happens here. I am Reinhold. I stand watch for all, and the Horde stands as the guard. Such a duty, it means I must ask of everyone who comes. Do you come here to gain the blessings of the clerics?
Yeah.
Then Kalan will welcome. Good. I can see potential. May your time in the Horde be peaceful.
What?
Kalan is why, through the prophet Arvid, he warned us of the comet. He laid down the foundations for the cleric. To Kalan, knowledge and wisdom are sacred. It is through knowledge and understanding.
So, who are you?
I am a Jew. I oversee everything in the Horde, from punishment.
Explain.
Well, Kalan's commandments are simple and fair. Theft, physical assault, murder, that you may face a fine, re-education, or for the worst of, and of course, your soul will pay. Stay with us, and you abide by the words of the great prophet Arvid.
Eternity. Is Chem dealing a big...
I had thought we were free of their vile product. A large reward has been offered to anyone able to bring them to justice. That should prevent... If you think you can find these dealers, I would... Yes? Correct. Initiates are only allowed to join us when... And should they complete the tasks that are given to them, then and every acolyte that joins us can then begin on the... I could use the help of someone who hasn't had time to establish themselves here. We've recently had to deal with the sad deaths of some of the faithful who... One. Every one of us suffers temptation, but those who deal in misery, they are a problem that must be... Complete this task, and you will open the door to becoming a cleric, a true warrior for Kalan.
So,
That is the task of the clerics now. It is Judicator Ulbricht who is overseeing the war against the Alps. But then at least his work is black and white. Visitors, vagrants, travelers, and enigmas, they are all part.
Что тут еще есть интересное? Стоять. Цель визита. Входить может только персонал с соответствующим допуском. Архивы — это священное хранилище знаний. Наша вера хранит нас, а мы храним мудрость наших предков. Забей все. Какова мудрость? Писание, труды, тексты — основа нашей веры. Здесь достойно получать знания. Если ты недостоин, ты не получишь. Убирайся. Доступ архива ограничен. Почему я должен пропускать тебе? Почему... Ты можешь какой-то специальный пропуск дать? Что? Нет. Ты тоже изучал? Конечно. Это одна из причин, по которой мы допускаем. Кто как знает, какое разрушительное влияние понесет эти силы. Это значит, прийти испытание Калан приближает к себе лишь тех, кто чист. А значит, факты, интерпретация, анализ самые чистые, а наука самая чистая форма исследования. Чтобы очистить душу, мы должны понять себя. Берсеркам изгоям иногда они живут сегодняшним днем. Мы не просветили своей жизни будущему.
It takes persistence. We send out our reclamation squads to first the selected area has to be as soon as that is done, we begin salvaging.
Все такое красочное, черное. Стражнику ямы. Что за яма? А, это где мы были, где сидит узник-то наш, которого нужно освободить. О, тут что-то еще новенькое есть. Во, мы попали в лаву, нифига себе. Где стоял там какой-то тип. Что за тип? Заключенный мертв, добыча. Палач. Что тебе надо? Время молитвы, так что давай коротенько. Я не хотел помешать, просто осматривался. Тогда продолжай, путь Калан. Мы несем покой. Всего лишь достойно смерти очистит грешную душу. Я несу покой тем, кто заплутал. А вон пуля стоит в окошке. Так, куда нам надо дальше? Наверное, в Галиет, к кузнецу полетим. Может, тут можно сократить путь наверх? Ну да, какие-то есть проходы интересные. Построили развалины, хотя бы лутец бы положили. А то бессмысленно бегаешь по таким развалинам. Нифига себе, какой тут проход есть.
Why are you torturing yourself over that?
Judicator Ulbricht is looking for...
We don't have enough good people ourselves, without supplying them to fight for the clerics. Ulbricht will have to... Yes?
I visit...
The horse. Stronghold. So, tell me up.
They're prepared, well-disciplined, and they're developing new weaponry. But they are...
I had heard they were recruiting. How are their forces?
Their attention is focused largely on the Alps, but they haven't forgotten the other factions. I think their main concern is being attacked if they decide...
At least they seem to have recognized who they're... Thank you for your report.
About... How?
You helped protect the... You helped Eardo. You must do more. Earn the... Our war. This isn't a war of our... Then they sent a party to construct a converter in the... You'll find the metallic ruins of it there. And the soil around that. Since then they have raided, rather than try to hold ground in... But who knows where and when they will strike next. The war has hurt them, no doubt. Even their own kind has... There's a group of Alb separatists to the north. They continue their love of Elex machine. The Albs want no contact but that of war and conflict. But the peace that has strained since our last war has never held easy. It's self-evident that the paths of all the factions will cross, and that... Ah! That's a question we all have. But for the Albs, Elex comes before anything. While the outlaws see only profit and pleasure today, with no interest in tomorrow. And so we come into if we can plant more world hearts in Tavar, or a bet, but the other factions, they fear the changes we...
Do you know that for sure?
Spoken, no. But we sent men to establish work, and they have been attacked almost constantly. And you came to us from beyond our walls. If you know your way across these lands, could you go to...
I will look...
Thank you. It's time that we learn that you ensure you're properly equipped before you go.
Where?
The World Heart in Tavar was sent to an... You will have to walk carefully once you're there. You'll find the World Heart in Abessa to the south.
About my...
That's more of a reason.
I don't have any time
if we
right
keep
now.
doing the same things, this war won't...
Yeah? Not now.
Don't get me wrong, the people here can be fair, and if you follow their law, all of which is 1,000 times better than you, the people of Tavar might as well be mute. What I don't understand is the hatred for clerics here. The wars, certainly the clerics believe differently about technology.
It sounds like you've learned a lot.
What about you? Are you going to pledge allegiance to the Berserkers?
I'd like...
Is that... You want to learn of Kalan? Well, the journey to Ignadon wouldn't be easy, but you would be welcome there.
So, Is there...
That depends. What traders need to be authorized, and what you'll need to look elsewhere if you want energy weapon, and whatever you want to buy. You'll say you look like you could do with.
You don't think technology...
Look at the people here. They want to change the world.
You're staying here although you don't like it.
Okay, you seem to have figured it out. Well, particularly if you don't have an energy weapon. I was traveling in Edan with a comrade to scout for men and material. I was the only one to survive the attack. I ran like there was no tomorrow. Besides, there are things to learn here. The more people I can convince while I am here, the better it is for everyone. Then I am a... Though, if you've come to warn me, I'm guessing you might be willing. I need to find a way out.
How can I help you?
Rika. Ragnar's... I'm sure she will help me.
Why would Rika help you?
She sees sense. I've heard her say it many a time, that that there's no point in us... Look, please, go to...
Who's prowling around out there?
How many people have we lost? And you still think that? You're an idiot. You have to do something.
Are you completely sure? I mean, yeah, what the fuck? Yeah, no, don't ask me what that was about.
It is all about serious personal dedication to the law.
Who is prowling around here?
I hope this is about important.
Yeah.
Hi.
Oh, piece of history that. Listen closely and you can hear it. Sell me. I'd better move it soon. Ragnar's going to go crazy. Oh well. Pleasure doing business.
And the reward?
Is yours, of course. Thank you for returning my...
Teach.
Yeah, sure.
I want to...
Always...
Who is prowling around here?
Say it again and you will pay for it.
You have things to do. Go and do them.
I think we can do that.
What? Where?
Pick your armor.
You are making no sense.
You should learn more about it before you express an opinion.
Well, the Hort's defenses have never been breached.
Well, there must be someone who knows what's really going on.
Then act. That is my advice.
Well, there is always talk of that.
Yes, I think we can do that.
Some things just take time.
Some things are better off buried.
The more of them that die, the better this world.
There were millions of people on this planet using technology that is lost to us now.
You should listen to your instincts.
You are making no sense.
Well, there must be someone who knows what's really going
Well,
on.
the forces out there are always going to make that difficult.
Yes, definitely.
You should have a drink. I'm sure that would help you.
The Ice Palace. That's where the decision will be made.
The Alps killed both his parents and his sister.
Do you need me to explain that again?
Well, if you believe what they say, then the past was very different from today.
You are being inefficient.
If that is everything, I should get on.
If we don't work together, we won't stand a chance.
They saw the Alb unit, pissed themselves, and ran.
Well, if you believe what they say, then the past was very different from today.
If you don't try, you don't win.
The news from North Edan is worrying.
That is illogical.
You should listen to your instincts.
They saw the Alb unit, pissed themselves, and ran.
The Alps killed both his parents and his sister.
Some things are better off buried.
Think, then act. That is my advice.
Well, there is always talk of that.
The Ice Palace. That's where the decision will be made.
Well, there must be someone who knows what's really going on.
Yes, definitely.
If you don't try, you don't win.
They saw the Alb unit, pissed themselves, and ran.
There were too many of them ready for us.
No, that isn't what I heard about it.
You must consider that again.
You should listen to your instincts.